So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, in motion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. Well, we are, of course, in Rotterdam, at one of the most recognisable arenas in Europe. One that features... Hits one! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Brazil take the early advantage. Asmoon, over to the left. Floats one over, goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
He's left his man. Vinicius Junior. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Iran have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rafinha. Arthur. Brazil are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity, and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
They've managed to get it away. Sousa drives it forward. Keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior with a delicate ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Away. Vinicius Junior. Here's the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's going long. Hoists it forward. Sousa, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Goes long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needed a better pass there. Brazil scored early, of course. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in... He's had a shot! It's come back out! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good! They have breathing space. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Going through. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gabriel Jesus gets it, and he's gone for it! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Brazil 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Asmoon, and the counter is on. Plays a clever pass. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Asmoon. He gets past his man. No way through there. Vinicius Junior. Sousa takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Brazil know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Asmoon. and they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Sousa. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Deftly done. Knocks it away. It's a throw. So here comes a substitution. Vinicius Junior. It's out for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Receives it in a good position. Timely intervention. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And help's available out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gabriel Jesus is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
It was always going to be the keepers. Gabriel Jesus. Now can he finish? Azmoun gets into a dangerous position. And it's played forward. A really good feat. Time to deliver. And that's a throw-in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Vinicius Junior! How's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation. And he's produced a beauty. It's become a case of men against boys. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is that. Brazil start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. Brazil have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better result-wise, and that momentum and belief has to be taken into this. And along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here. They'll be backing themselves with a quiet confidence, I'm sure.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper.
It's Neymar! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Brazil take the early advantage.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Sousa plays it forward. Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Out to the right. Now a chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ilicic. Out to the left it goes. Hit into them. Massive leap! And in it goes! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Birsha knocks it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The defence can get it clear. Ilicic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gabriel Jesus hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Seitz, Ilicic. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. He's looked long this time. Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Brazil take the lead. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Roric. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Ilicic. He's had a goal! They've scored! Slovenia back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Neymar, and he's cut it out. Turns and goes back, goes for it, in he goes again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sousa battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Sousa. And here's... it's Neymar! Marvellous goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil, and the whistle goes for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Brazil do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good ball, it's found its target.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Zeitz. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ilicic has created one goal already. It's come loose. Decent looking ball. He's not going to get that. Slovenia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Beersha. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Looks to thread it through. That's put paid to a promising move. Brazil have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Gets into some space, plays it into the box. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Slovenia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's wrestled off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. No opposition to make that interception. Sousa, crunching tackle. And it's played forward. Sousa. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Slovenia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Birsha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ilicic. Done very well to intervene. Birsha!
Slovenia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Birsha. Quick glance, has a hit! It's broken loop, and they've been caught out here. Birsha finds himself offside. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sousa drives it forward. All the way back, and they start again. Alisson sends that a long way. Can he find a finish? Tries a shot! And the defence can get it clear. And it's got through. And here's Nene. He's gone for it! It's bounced out! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Nene. It has shoots! And out to safety. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Januzaj. Ball through me. Hazard! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Vinicius Junior gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. It's on a plate. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arthur. And it's Dembele. Could try cutting inside here. And that has been clubbed away. Fellaini. He's got options out wide. Nene. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Vinicius Junior! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Just brushed off the ball there. Nicely measured pass. Chance to break. Denier. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. And here's Hazard. And it's Fellaini. Played out to the right. And here's Hazard. Dembele. Timely intervention. Arthur breaks on here. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come loose. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Forward it goes. Nene. Gabriel Jesus. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And they've been caught out here. Azar hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Vinicius Junior, Gabriel Jesus has a goal! And he's there to hoof it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Souza. And it's Nene. Vinicius Junior provides an outlet. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
De Bruyne. Now it's Januzaj. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Januzaj. De Bruyne. Looks to clip it forward. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vinicius Junior. That is terrific skill. Nene shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A searching ball out wide. Mertens, beautifully done. Time to deliver. Has a look and place it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Brazil making consecutive changes here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. He's in! Has a hit! It's a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Rapidly approaching the end. Belgium have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended. That hits one! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
That's good defending, very good defending. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mertens, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mertens really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. And time is up. Brazil will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. 3 games, 3 wins. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require...
And the finish! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Bentancur goes looking. Marquinhos. And it's Nene. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. Arthur plays it long. Has a pop! Took a deflection! Away from immediate danger. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rafinha battles to win it back. Arthur. Nene. Gabriel Jesus goes for goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Drives it towards the front. Sousa drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jimenez tries to clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here it comes. And he won't reach that. And it's Gaston Ramirez. Hits one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
He's looking to get there first. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gaston Ramirez. Nicely measured pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Gaston Ramirez. Decent looking ball. Oh, shooting chance! And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long.
No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to swing it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gaston Ramirez. Jimenez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Nene.
Brazil clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Gets up to head it! Nene shoots! Jimenez gets good distance on it. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chance! Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Brazil totally rampant here. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Parker. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Brazil get it back again. Gaston Ramirez. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's broken through. Incoming cross. He's there. Goes to finish! Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's had a go! Without the best in the keeper.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Looks to clip it forward. Gets it upfield. And they win it back again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, the ball needed to be better there. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific save. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's picked him out. Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere. And the second time. Back of the net. That was easy. Almost too easy.
well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Lobato tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Nene.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with... Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. Nicely measured pass. One straight back. Has a goal! Oh, almost a sixth. And that's that. So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil really look like a winning contender. They move on with...
Brazil prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, they do sense a... The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Alisson will lay claim to that. Gabriel Jesus. Nasri gets it back. And it's Nasri. Mbappe. Nasri.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hit long and direct. Nasri.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Big chance! And he's there to clear it. It's found its way to him. Choosing going for goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Nasri, Mbappe. He's got through. He gets past his man. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Nasri gets it back. It's come loose. Oh, they can break here. Hoists it high. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Help's available out wide. And it's Nene. And it's got through. That's good defending, very good defending. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, that's nice. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Nasri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the flank. Mbappe! Plays it back. Nene goes looking. That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Alisson sends that a long way. Soki hoists it forward. Nasri floats one over. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Played out to the right. Into the box. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's gone for a throw-in. Hit into the middle. And the finish! Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Puts in a cross. Tries a shot! Same again. same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And they've been caught out here. He's got away, shoots! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough arrives at last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
Brazil are making a change now. Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And it's Nasri. Mbappe! Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But he's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Marquinhos cuts it out. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Alisson gets it upfield. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sousa. It has got through to him.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Header! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi... And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Good reason for optimism here. He's gone for it! Diop knocks it away. And it's Neymar. There's a long ball. And the ball is out of play. Vinicius Junior. He goes long. Room for a shot. And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gabriel Jesus. It's Neymar! And the ball's come loose. Danger averted for now. A heavy challenge. Dembele drives it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Dembele. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So the tournament has reached its sharp end. Just 2 games left after this one, but they could not be any more different. There is the third-place playoff, which nobody wants to be in, and of course there is the final, to which everybody aspires. The fates of these two sides at the end of the day could not be any more different. It truly is massive. Mineral, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. So we have come this far, just 1 game away from the final itself. Feels like we only began yesterday, and he has been fouled there. And he's produced a beauty. Italy take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Whipped in. Arthur. He's gone for it! Marco Verratti. Giaccherini tries to get it forward quickly. Rafinha. Arthur. Receives it from behind. Rafinha tries a shot! It's in! Brazil are back in business! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. tail's most definitely up now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Marco Verratti. Over to the left. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets away from his opponents. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sousa. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nene. Giaccherini.
Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Keane. Now it's Giaccherini. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets the better of his man. Rafinha is the guilty party there. Now it's the Silvestri. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Gabriel Jesus into opposition territory. Tries to get it clear. Has a hit! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Arthur. Zaniolo. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gabriel Jesus. It's got through. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Keane plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Giaccherini. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Nene. He's through. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Rafinha drives it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Eder hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Flings it, hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Zaniolo looks to get... Keane. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Up for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There's going to be another change here. To Silvestri, and it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Silvestri goes looking. Has he found his man? Here it comes. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Italy making consecutive changes here. And that has been cleared.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And back to base. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Sousa. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Gabriel Jesus gets on the end of it. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Berratti plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alisson can hoist it clear. Gabriel Jesus battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! I think that's offside, yes. Gabriel Jesus. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Big chance! Back of the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Gabriel Jesus. He's through the middle. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expected to win it. Your thoughts on today's game, then? Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football on almost every day, it is a straight fight now for the title of the world's best. It has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. Well, this is a ground with an old-school feel to it. Built, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Away from immediate danger. Sousa. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! Could that be the start of something big? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Brazil have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looks to clip it forward. Ukraine get it back again. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Done very well to intervene. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ukraine just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's a good-looking cross. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Goes for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Has a go! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Chooses to go back. Gets good distance on it. Beautifully done. Oh, he's in! Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. In with a header! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Brazil have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sousa. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Arthur. And here's Nene. Hoists it high. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. He's got the ball, he's got the space. They've played it short. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nene was steaming forward. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Swung over. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gabriel Jesus gets into some space.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ball through needs to be good here. Rafinha. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zinchenko. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Looking for space out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Zinchenko. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rafinha gets it back. He's found his man. Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Looking to break out here. Well, that had to be more accurate. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rafinha, he does have an assist to his name. Could move up a gear here. Nene plays it out to the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So can they do it again? Has a hit! Can he shoot? Danger averted for now. Oh, surely! Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it through. Hit into the mid. Towering header! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do...
The player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And help's available out wide. Gabriel Jesus. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Played back in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil are on top of the world. See the joy, feel the pride of the world champions. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.